So the plan was to do the Utah BDR from Lockhart Basin up to the north side of the trail. Started out with some rain, made it a little challenging, had some crazy thunderstorms that I got to sleep through, and of course that created a whole lot of water. Woke up to a nice bright sunny day, great for riding. You'll see when you get on the actual trail there's no tracks. And so you'll see later on in the video why there's no tracks. And some of these little roads were pretty much washed out. It was hard to tell if you were on the road or if you were in the wash. So it made for some challenging events, but it was some great riding and some great weather. Here's the first big example of where the road was washed out. That's pretty deep to get through. But the 690 did it. Put a smile on my face. It was fun. You can see it continues to be pretty rocky and chunky coming out of there. But it's a great time. I walked this section for a while looking for a way to get through. It's basically just a rock garden. There was barely a spot for the motorcycle to get through. So Lockhart roads really changed a lot with all the rain that we had in 2024. So made for some good challenges. I was real proud of myself on this particular section. There's only like a 1 foot line. I hit it. I made it. You know, when you're riding by yourself, there's a bit of a pucker factor when you're hitting things like this and you got no support. You're all by yourself. You got to figure it out. And I did. It was fun. this section was really amazing. You know, it's always a little sketchy on the entrance to this particular canyon, but because of the rain, the entire canyon was sketchy. And so I kept all the footage in here. I figured it'd be fun to watch. It makes the video really long, but man, what an experience. And again, I was all by myself, so riding this with no support, it's a little sketchy, but great time had by all. Bike did great. This caught me off guard. I had no idea it was that soft. But basically the front wheel sunk and literally stopped me in my tracks. Took a while to pick it up because it's in a weird angle, but got it up, kept going. This might be where I ruined my bag. Not sure. Could be the next one as well. This is why there was no tracks on the trail. This was impassable. I watched several side-by-sides try. Nobody could get through. Took 2.5 hours to get through, and 3 people had to help me. But strangely, they got me out, and I continued the trip. I didn't take any video of getting out of that mud bog. The stress was so high, I totally forgot to turn the camera on. Would have been some good views with good shots, but I missed it. Then after that, my bag split. Had to cut the whole trip short. So basically got to go for one day to do Lockhart Basin and then back home. Could be worse. It was still a lot of fun.